Alright, welcome back, folks. Let's get into it. Richie time.
All off at one at a time, like I said, and put that sealer on for the water jackets. It's going to take a while. Also take the exhaust manifolds back off again in order to get the lower ones. But you'll see just what I mean by doing them one at a time instead of taking them all out and destroying the actual head gaskets, because that's not our game plan here. I don't want to have to do this a third time, so we're going to do one bolt at a time. We're going to put the red sealer on it, and then put it back in and torque it down to specifications. So if they were torqued at 70 foot-pounds, that's where they're going to be torqued back at. Of course, you can't see because I'm right here. Let me see if we can't move this over here.
Call that number.
Get you guys in here better.
Look at the fucking front of that thing. Holy shit. It's like a toolbox.
So you can actually see what I'm doing instead of guessing.
Yeah, that makes sense, Jim.
Okay. That should work. And there's the driver's side. Valve cover. Let's see, number one's supposed to be right in the middle.
Oh, Richie boy, I call the pipes are calling you home.
Hopefully it's going to stay where I put it. Had to borrow the wrench again from the other mechanic from the garage. Well, because it's got to be good. So what's set at? It's pretty much at 70 right now. See if I can't get this one out. One hour at a time. Not doing any more than that because it's going to cause problems if I don't. If I do.
Is that a torque wrench he's got?
Extension. Okay. Number one is right smack in the middle. So we get on the bolt.
He's using a torque wrench to take bolts out. Why not just put the extension on and loosen it with your hand instead of...
Over here.
What the fuck?
Okay. Open this up. Way too much on there.
So from the research I've done, to my understanding, these old 283s, they were notorious for the front cam lobe to be worn down. I wonder if his cam's fucked up too.
Okay. Back in it goes.
Core
It's already
engine.
set on 70, so I don't need to adjust it.
Oh, that is Cassidy Transit. Ah, wait a minute. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Oh boy. We lost you guys. Sorry about that. Yeah, I have to get a new one. Yeah, definitely getting a new fucking tripod. I have to.
Alright, she's back in at 70. And you can hear it click so you know it did it. But okay.
Ah,
I will be right back. Okay, folks, I'm back. I went and got the front panel because, well, I don't really want any mess ups. So I gotta find the page that it was on.
kills me because I've had this tripod since day one.
They're showing pistons. You know, these things would have been so much easier if they actually didn't do a timing chain, but they had the gears meshed in together, interlocking.
Yeah, this fucking tripod, man. It was only $15 on Amazon.
Alright, that's pissed in, that's putting that in. Gotta go past that because I'm not doing that. There's the engine, that's the breather, same thing I got. Okay, now let's see, we need the
Ryder,
order sequence of the head gasket, the heads.
Ryder,
Head gasket.
come here. Come here. What are you doing?
Alright, there's that, so it shouldn't be far off from there.
What are you doing? You're not gambling again, right?
Jesus, they got you using a wire wheel with a drill in order to clean the valve area. Nope, still not it. This should be it here. Yep.
Sorry, guys. Bruce locked the door. I couldn't get back. Okay, coming.
So that we a problem. We just gotta start with one is over here on my side. And it's behind the carburetor. That's
Oh, Wayne,
9/16.
good morning.
Alright, so number 2 is right next to number 1 for the head bolts. Okay. So that's 1.
I don't know. He's getting involved there. He's got his torque wrench and he's got his mayonnaise.
Okay, so we're taking them out one at a time, like I said.
You gotta take them out one at a time.
Putting the thread sealer on it.
Thread seal. Why didn't you do that the first time? Oh.
It doesn't make sense to go then torquing them down to 45 and all that other jazz. Because you're putting it directly back in where it was. So if it's at 70, that's what you torque it down at. All the other ones are...
Twisted Mopar Garage. Did I ask for it? Do I agree with him? The answer is no. Alright, well thank you for answering me, Twisted. That alright. Well thank you for answering my question.
So. Okay. Yeah, alright, that one's out. This is number 2. I didn't think they had impact bolts back in 57. Yep, and don't be cheating putting this stuff on because jackets are not gonna leak.
I really don't want to be more anymore. I have enough to do on my own. I come in here, I'm respectful to everyone here. Yep, you have been. Absolutely. I didn't say you weren't. I never said you weren't. But I appreciate you chiming in there. And you're always welcome here. Everyone's welcome here, even the undesirables.
Plus, I like the fact that it has a brush. So you can get in there, you know what I mean?
Yep, he's been respectful.
Okay. Like I said, don't be afraid to get a lot on there because you want to make sure it's going to go in. Okay, number 2. I'm going to have to manually spin it for a while. Okay, and I think it's ready for torque down. Okay, that's 70.
That's 70.
Okay, on to number 3.
Number 3. 3 to the tree.
Yeah, now that's where I got to take the exhaust manifold off. So, those are 9/16.
This is painstaking to watch. You know what, guys? Let's switch it up. Let's see if I can actually find something that maybe is like it's worth watching. I just gotta go back in these fucking stupid videos. I know, exactly. Getting your wisdom tooth pulled. Let's see. We gotta go back a couple of years. Oh,
Then you can lock down your caps after you put the new bearing in on the
there
cap.
we go.
Hello, everybody. It's Rich 220, and this is what we got for you today. I already had 6 of them in the car, if you remember, right? And I was having a problem getting one out. There you go. Okay. The rest of this video is poked at players. You know who you are. I don't see your fat butt up underneath a car working on it in any of your videos. You personally. So you talking smack about me just proves that you're stupid. Now, 6 bearings are in. There's no scarring on any of the journals. I checked all 8 of them. I did plastic gauge on 3 of them. 1 in the beginning of the engine, 1 in the middle of the engine, and 1 on the end of the engine, okay? There are 2 bearings left in that box. That's what's going in. These are all...
Hold on a second. Let me let this try to catch up. Why has that got such a shitty picture? me try something here.
All in the car already, all these empty boxes. So, that being said, stop talking crap about me, because I've done lower end repair work on the car and upper end repair work on the car. Okay, I have done the timing chain, a set of gears, double roller. Okay, I've done new radiator hoses for the heater core and for the radiator.
Radiator. It's for the radiator, guys. The radiator.
Underneath the valve covers. I have cleaned all of the push rods, and I have cleaned the intake valley, okay, of any sludge that was possibly going to be in there. I have since drained this engine twice of its fluid and engine oil. Okay, the oil pan is down there loose right now. Okay, I had to do head gaskets twice. The second time they took. The first time they did not, because I was straddling myself on a plastic stool, straddling a head over the fender, trying to put it in over here. And what it did was it buckled the head gasket up against the firewall. That's the truth. Now, as you can see,
thank you for
from
stopping
the
by
radiator,
and clearing that up.
checked out all the freeze-up plugs and everything else. There is antifreeze in that radiator. Okay? It's been in there since I fixed the heating system. I had rebuilt the original carburetor. That means cleaning
Now,
it
Rich,
out and making sure.
I know
everything
you're
is in
probably
its
watching. I don't know if you're driving, what's going on right now. I've said this a million times before, and I'm going to say it one more time. Why don't you just delete your channel and go off into the sunset, bud? Do you? Your YouTube career is over. It's over. It was over a long time ago, but it's definitely over now. So maybe that's why you haven't put any videos. Maybe you're starting to catch on that it's over.
place, not something that's been rigged in order for it to partially work.
Look at this fucking guy. Jesus.
The last two connecting rods are going to be done this afternoon because I just wanted to get them out. They're very easy to put in. All you got to do is take a screwdriver to the bearing itself, and it pops out of its little clip that it locks into. And then you can spin another one up in there with STP oil treatment on the part that goes against the journal, okay? And you can lock it back into the actual connecting rod itself. Then you can pull the connecting rod down using a little bit of a brace on the side of the engine block underneath where the oil pan goes, okay? Then you can lock down your caps after you put the new bearing in on the cap end, okay? Nice, went out, okay. Then you just lock down your nuts on the connecting rod cap bolts, okay, to 35 foot-pounds for each one. You go back and check them double, make sure, okay. Then there's a little pin that's in the oil pan that holds the oil pump in place. So I got to get that out of the oil, and then I got to get up in there and
Rich is done.
figure out a way to get that
Put
little
a
pin
fork
to
in
stay
'em.
in there again, and then put the screen back in. Because if not, then I'm going to have to come up with something else in order to get that to stay where it needs to be. Other than that, all I have to do is put the rear oil pan seal and the front oil pan seal.
Even his
back
cigarettes are props.
on. Use some RTV gasket sealant and tighten down the bolts. Get some gas because I still have a fuel pump problem. I think it's the inside of the actual fuel pump itself. So what I'll do is
Well,
I'll
that's a year
gravity feed
ago.
it from here in a container going right into the carburetor. And then I will run it and let it go until things heat up. Then we'll know for sure if everything is sealed up like it's supposed to. Okay? And I'm pretty sure it is because, I mean, heck, there's nothing leaking anywhere. Let's see. Then I got to gap the spark plugs, put them back in.
Gap your fucking
I
head.
really shouldn't have to set the timing too much because all I did was loosen the bolt and it turned the distributor a little bit. So I may have to turn it back a hair. The spark plugs, the reason why I can turn the engine manually by hand is because the spark plugs are loose. They're only held in by like a partial thread right now.
Oh.
And it's allowing the air to escape from the pistons area, the cylinder walls. Now, I also painted this car. I located all the original parts for this car, okay? The engine and the trans and all the parts that are on the engine externally are the original factory parts. In other words,
This
there are
guy's
6
fucked.
pistons in here that are original.
Wow.
From 65 years ago. The voltage reducer that I bought, I installed because the other one was smoking. Now, let's see. I still have to make a battery tray for it, but I'm more concerned at this point with getting the car running.
Yeah.
And the last 2, pain in the butt, connecting rod caps, I managed to get them out. And yep, regardless of what those 2 people say, and you know who you are, yes, sometimes you have to hit the caps with a hammer in order to get them loose. You have to be careful, but you can do that. So if you don't think so, you really haven't worked on a car before. And you got no room to talk about anybody else at all. Now, I turned this car from what looked like Swamp Thing, which looked like somebody abandoned it in a junkyard 30 years ago, to making it a presentable car.
Presentable.
Now it's about ready to be a presentable car that runs.
Yeah, look at the doors.
And all those people that don't know what they're talking about, do yourself a favor, because every time you post a video saying that I don't know what I'm doing or trying to make fun of this or make fun of that or whatever the case may be, you just wind up making yourself look dumber every time you do it. So that's all I got to say. The next video that will be posted will be the video of me driving the car out of the driveway. Yeah, it don't have any brakes, but it does have an e-brake.
So that's bullshit.
Cable driven. So if I have to stop, I will pull that. I'm not going far. I'm just going to drive it out of the driveway to flaunt in all those people's faces that said or naysayed to me that I wouldn't be able to do it.
And that was a lie.
Yes, I did do it. And you're stupid for thinking otherwise. Like and subscribe, folks. Leave a comment down below and hit the bell for post notifications. And do yourself a favor, if you're following those 2 people and you know exactly who I'm talking about, unsubscribe from them, because where are their videos of them working on their cars and then getting their 300-pound butt up underneath a car and working on it and doing everything that I've done? They can't say there is. Because
dude,
there is
5'5" and 300 pounds. That's a weeble. That's a fucking weeble, guys. That is a weeble. The next video that will be posted will be me driving the car. Let's see what else we can get here. Oh, this is going to be great. Oh, I love watching him do body work.
Hello, folks. It's Rich220. And what I'm doing here today is a little bit of sanding. And a little more. And a little more. Oh, hell, that's a lot more. Jesus. So, I started over here, and you know me, I'm all over the place. There's another spot there, started sanding there,
Look at that.
and all up in here, and then, well, now we're going over here. Somebody asked me if this was a Bondo car. Well, I don't have a meter magnet, but I do have a speaker magnet, and I sincerely doubt that is a Bondo car. Of course, it's going to slide down because it's sloped.
Put it on the bottom of the doors.
See, even on that is metal right there, watch. It still slides, so it doesn't matter.
He stays the
See what we got
Bondo
here.
behind him block.
Metal. Well, that's a piece of metal I added. Metal. Sorry, folks. Not a Bondo bucket.
Yeah. Yeah, stay away
Farthest
from.
thing from it.
Look at that fucking. Oh
So,
my
yeah.
god. Look at the inside of that thing. That thing's roached.
Because this car doesn't have any speakers in it. And once I get done hooking up the radio, I want some speakers in it. Well, it has a speaker in the back, but and one in the front. But yeah. Do I need to go and show the X-axis thing again? In order for somebody to realize that I'm sanding properly instead of doing it the wrong way? I think I might. So,
Little bicycles.
let's see.
Like his fat ass has been on a bicycle in the last 40
There's
years.
a lot back here. That whole damn trunk lid is cracked. I think it's the paint that's underneath that caused it to do that.
Boy, your body skills suck.
Because if you remember when I first did this car, it took me a while. Yep, that's in around the other way.
If you like pina coladas, getting lost in the rain.
Let's go back a little bit further. Maybe we can zone out.
Look at that. What the fuck? Oh my god.
Nope, it's not doing it. Okay.
Look at that. What a
Now you
shame.
Watch me sand.
And the lie detector determined that was a lie. Oh, imagine how those shoes must smell. Ugh. Now watch, he'll start there. Bruce, he can't put them all the way on because of his toenails. Imagine looking out your fucking window and seeing your fucking neighbor doing that. Forgot about the clam diggers. Hey, Kool-Aid! Yeah, I love it when he slaps the fucking sandpaper. Look, he ain't even looking at what he's doing. He's looking at the cars passing by, looking at the fucking trees, thinking about a hoagie. Why don't you push all 300 pounds into that, Rich? There you go. Look at him looking around, not even... What a mutt. Slap, slap. Who's got the keys to the 57? Hey, go get your fucking strong box. Look at that. What a fuck. This is just painstaking. That poor car. You think fucking Larry wants to wake up and look out and see that thing in his fucking yard? Looking at the cars. What a joke. Slap, slap. Hey, that could be that would be a new phrase with the zero lash. Not a safe go away, it's a strong box. Like Bruce said, Rich must be watching the Westerns. Boom, boom, boom. Ooh, 3 slapper. Look at the fucking yard. Look at this shit piled up everywhere. What a joke.
In case everybody in YouTube land is wondering what kind of sanding I call that, or they call that, that is called cross patch sanding.
That's called crosshatch
Pretty much making an
sanding.
X in order to get the highs and lows evened out. I think the paint that was on this prior to my paint job was probably lead paint.
Bum bum. Slap slap. Clickety clack. Don't come back. Yeah, man. Oh, excuse me. Those fucking feet are about ready to split. That's how Rich likes it. Look at that. Hey, Rich, do you sit on that? I know, right? That was a good one. Oh, that was a one slapper. Come on, hit it again. Hey, Richie boy, I got the thing right here to clip those toenails, bud, right here. Stick them in there, and we'll just go whoop, whoop. You clear all my appointments. You pay double. It keeps his pooper off the ground. One slap. That's the sandpaper that comes with a derby car, you know? Those wooden derby cars. Ready? Boom, one slap. Can't hear a fucking thing you're saying there, Jim.
I don't understand half the things I do.
John slap. I'm surprised he hasn't shown his fine derby collection, car collection. Yeah, those hands can be wrapped around my neck. Let me tell you, he tried to wrap those hands around my neck. That'll be the day he'll meet God. Yeah, he doesn't stick in one spot. He's all over the place. Got ADD. Tits hanging down to his fucking, down below his fupa. He's just a mess. Look at the heels of his feet. They got cracks in them. It's disgusting. He's probably got the title on one of the cracks there on the back of his heel. Ugh. Fucking gross. Imagine smelling those shoes. Oh! There it is, Kool-Aid Man. I've been waiting. Oh, that was a triple. That was a triple slap. That's called crosshatch sanding. It's an X. Come on. Come on, Jimmy. Time for another slap. I get the car, we're gonna do in-depth walk around all his body work. Dizzy! He also has a diaper on. And a tampon. Yeah, good morning, Rich. Yeah, we want a full autopsy. Come on, slap. Oh, triple slap. That sounded like a gunshot. Here we go. Looks like he's got a titty. Let that thing shake. Paper's too thin. Pop. Oh, he's only been using the same sandpaper since '84. Triple slap, flippity flop. Was that a bird?
It's gonna rain again.
Uh-oh. Boy,
So let's just see what I did. No, there's no air shocks on that. It's just a regular jack in the back. Still have a lot to do, but I'm getting tired, so I'm gonna go take a break for a little bit. And after all, they tell me don't overdo it, and I'm not going to.
20 minutes of sanding, broke them. Let me see if I can find one more. One more. This is proof.
Hello, folks. It's Rich 220. Yes, she's down at the pavement. Dirty as hell. Needs a bath. And still needs a lot of body work.
You think?
And maybe a fresh repaint. I think this time what I'm going to do is I'm going to do it right. Strip this down to bare metal.
Oh.
She does run, she does move. She just doesn't stop very well unless I use the e-brake. Even that's not all that good. So, right now I'm letting it cool a little bit because it seemed like it was getting a little hot. And I get a chance to move this crap out of the way from that tree branch that fell off.
Lone Wolf, good morning. Say Lone Wolf. Lone Wrench.
Yeah. Well, I guess we can start it and then move it back up now. Hopefully I can set you guys up on the dash and you can watch me as I drive it.
As I drive it. Holy shit, it's got no seat in it.
There's a lot of work that's still got to be done to this, so
What the fuck?
just bear with it. That's all I can say.
Look at the fucking overspray. Holy shit.
Oh. Let's see if we can't get it back up there.
He can't fucking, he's not even doing anything. Oh, listen to that. Oh my God. Listen to that. Wow. Can you guys see the overspray on the windshield? Oh my God, that thing does not sound good.
Okay. She's back at the carport.
Oh, I think that's why, guys. I think we
All the way
just...
up here without conking out. It's a good thing. I'm not gonna get out. Hopefully, that won't be a problem. Okay. All right. Well, I know there's enough space to get out.
Ugh.
I probably have to move it up a little bit though. Right now.
Holy shit.
I think that's good enough.
What the fuck?
There we go.
Half the fucking car's sticking out.
Okay. So she's back where she started. Back in the carport. All right, folks.
Huh. Why didn't that ever happen again? Can anyone answer me that? This man is on fire. Burning down the house.
Hello, everybody. It's Rich220. And if you're unsubscribing to me, then that means you're part of the clan of the people that have been stepping all over me all the while. Now, we had Ari today. Ari Don't Surf was actually mocking me earlier.
Oh.
So I figured out their little game plan on what they're doing. And I gave a little dose of their own medicine back to them. I'm tired of being stepped on. I'm tired of subscribers unsubscribing to me. ASO, Auto Salvage Outlaw, I will never unblock you. You sit there and threaten to have a fight with me and talk about sending me a plane ticket so I could come to your front door so you could start garbage. All you've been doing is talking smack about me ever since. That's why all my subscribers are deleting, because of your mouth. And a lot of the other people that are actually following you and removing me, well, they don't know the half of it, but they're going to find out, because there's going to come a time where they're not going to sit on your nerves quite right, and you're going to blow up at them. I guarantee it. Okay? Now, I'm a 54-year-old man. Okay? I am overweight. I don't have a problem with that. I have no problem getting up underneath my car.
Bullshit.
As a matter of fact, I have 5 of the connecting rod bearings in now. There's only 3 left to do. But it's in a very tight area, and I have to move the engine or turn it a little bit in order to get the connecting rods in the right position so I can remove the old ones. Everything else is done on that car. All of it was done by me. And the information that I got from people like you were the type of people holding me back from having my car run. So I don't even pay any attention to any of you people anymore.
Wow.
Because half of you people like ASO and Unfinished and John Wilburn. John Wilburn's never worked on a car. I don't see one single video where John's getting his hands greasy or dirty, or his clothes. Okay? Nothing. Even the one time where he was sitting there taking film footage of a racetrack. He's sitting there watching other people do the work while he's supervising. Get your hands in there and get dirty. That's the whole point of this. And you're supposed to be supportive of other people, not mocking me, John.
I'll tell you right now, I would love to just fucking throw a hamburger at
Posting
him.
bad karma about me. You're supposed to be supporting people like me.
Yeah.
You're the reason why people don't do this anymore, okay? Because they don't want to hear your garbage. They don't want to hear you run your mouth, and they don't want to hear you frickin' make fun of them either. My words may be a little cross sometimes, but believe me, pal, I know exactly what I'm doing. This is not my first car restore, and it won't be my last.
Yeah, well.
The last one will be the Oldsmobile. So everybody else, you want to unsubscribe? Be my guest. I don't care anymore. Ari, I seen your post to your friend, you're just being an ass. I saw that. Okay? And the reason why I posted those things about your vehicle is because the overspray was ridiculous. That's something that a 3-year-old or a 5-year-old would do.
You should talk about overspray. Like, what the fuck?
No tape. Don't tape anything off. Just spray the heck out of it. And then you didn't use any primer because I could see underneath the blue there's yellow paint. And underneath the yellow paint, there's like black paint. And you can see the hood of the truck on the side where the paint's peeling up already. Jeez, man. Use primer, okay? If you want a little lesson on painting a car, you need to talk to this guy right here. Right? Yeah. Hello. Everybody else who's not part of that clan or that ordeal that's trying to make a menace out of me,
Bebo, good morning.
thank you for your subscription, thank you for your loyalty, and thank you for not trying to make waves for me. Like ASO telling Bear
You look like your car looks like it has waves going down the side of it.
Rose to block me and Buck to block me. You think I don't know this stuff? You think I'm clueless? You think I just woke or was born yesterday? Think again, pal. Not dumb, not stupid, and I'm not falling for your garbage. You could play the innocent route in front of everybody else, but I know exactly what you're all about. And you're not scaring anybody here.
Fuck you, you fucking mutt. If you want to talk to someone about painting, you talk to me. Yeah. Alright, one more. I'll do one more.
Hello, folks. It's Rich of Rich 220.
No, not that one. Oh, excuse me.
Hello, folks. It's Rich 220. I just got to say that all the connecting rod bearings are in. The oil pan's back up. There's oil in the engine. There's no problem with any of the cranking process. The battery may be a little bit slow or a little bit weak. That may be the problem with that. But on the other hand, the valve covers are not they're not bolted down yet. For lack of better words, they don't have bolts. They have screws. Phillips head screws. Okay. But because the fan is a little more difficult to turn when the spark plugs are in, because what happens is it builds up compression. Okay. What I was told to do, and this is something that's got to be done anyway before I even try and start the car. So no more trying to crank it. I got to take the valve covers off. And I got to pull all 8 spark plugs out. So this way I can turn the fan with one hand and hold on to the push rod or rocker arm, which goes over the push rod, so I can feel the push rod going all the way down, which will be the base of the cam. Okay. Once I do that, then I'll know. You know, like you have to set the timing and everything else.
Okay.
So in other words, you have, say for example, 1 and 6 are adjacent to one another. There's a process to it. So what I have to do is I have to loosen all the rocker arms up just enough so that way they're not, you know, rattling on the end where the spring is for the valve. Okay. And not to be fooled by the rocker arm going back. So in other words, just lifting up on the front end, not pushing back on the back end, because that's going to push the push rod down. So I have to set the valves on this and there's a certain way to do it. I'm going to be watching a couple other videos and stuff like that in order to make sure everything is right. The car will run because there's compression and because the engine did not lock up by me turning it by hand or by cranking it by the ignition. And it's not as slow as it was either, which was an indicator that the bearing had spun.
Hey guys, I had a Maserati when I was 20. I didn't take any pictures of it.
So what it did was it pulled the little tab that locks into the connecting rod cap. Okay, it got behind it and pulled it out, and it wound up flattening it. So in other words, there was no scratches done to the journal in that process, because first of all, it wasn't run. Okay, I didn't run it, but
They didn't have cameras then
to flatten it, and they're bendable tabs. So that's the way they're machined at the factory. So
as you sleep,
so I don't sound like I'm confused and everything, because I'm really not. But my words don't come out right all the time, and people who like to take advantage of that and make fun of me for it. I know what I have to do. That's the way it's been all along, okay? A lot of people don't see it that way because I have my words scrambled every once in a while. But I'm old. You gotta remember that.
well, you're old.
So it won't take too much longer for me to get this car running. Let's just put it that way.
Yeah.
The battery that's in it, the reason why it sounds like it does is because the battery's weak. So I need to get another battery, probably a better one than the Walmart brand, because that's not doing anything. And putting a battery charger on it all day didn't help matters any at all either. So I think it's the matter of the cold cranking amps. I think that's what I need. So I hope you like this little insight video onto why I'm not running the car yet and what has to be done. So I have to go through 1357 on the truck.
Alright guys, I'm going to show you something that's probably, I know a lot of you guys have already seen this. However, I think there are some newer people in here that haven't seen this. Ah, look at, we got some other Marcos coming up. Huh. This is the day Rich got thrown out of Walmart.
You fat.
Well, I gotta go up to like the 2-hour mark. Now I'm calling and he's riding around. What the fuck?
I thought she saw between the boxes because she was looking for it. I could see her looking. I didn't think she was going to smack into me like that.
Alright, hold on guys, we're gonna recall.
The problem with the employees, they gotta watch what the hell they're doing. They can't just sit there. Do don't,
Thank you for calling your local Walmart. We're open daily from 10 a.m. to 11 p.m. For pharmacy, press 1. For auto care center, press 2. For vision center, press 3. For online pickup and delivery orders, press 4. For electronics, press 5.
No, this is when he was in Walmart and I called and got him thrown out.
For human resources,
doing this shit with raising prices.
to reach the store
Because
operator.
ain't nobody gonna be able to afford to buy any food either, but buying junk.
I don't get it. They don't fucking answer the phones at Walmart.
By the paint department. Okay. Yeah, get ready to move, so I'm gonna need something with tissues and everything else, so I'm not gonna carry 30-gallon tubs out.
You're not supposed to be filming in Walmart.
I had some lady sitting there working here, she ran into me with her cart.
Oh, look at
I guess it was game boards or something. I'm like, I went back, I don't know, real loud, and I guess she didn't hear it. Slammed into me anyway.
Alright, let's call.
That's why they got watch when they're doing that.
It looked like a guy just seen him.
On the shelves, got to pay attention. You're not the only person in here. That's why it's called a store. Yeah. Alright, so we gotta go over this way. Believe. I'm not sure which aisle it is. I know it's around here somewhere.
Yeah, it's funny that the girl he's talking about is the one who picks up the phone. Alright, I hit 8.
Price on it, Barry. Yeah, so something's up. It's right. Next one, I believe, after the 12 seats. Yep, right up here. There it is. Those three right there. There's two that are same and one that's a little different. Yeah. I think that's the more expensive one, but.
You tell me which one you want to know.
Well, let's see what the more expensive one is first, because that one I'll be able to haul more out with.
He's gotta have the guy take the shit off the shelf for him.
Yeah. Yeah, but is it all together though? Because it's supposed to have like a handle too. Looks like it's missing the handle.
What the fuck?
It ain't supposed to look like that. It's supposed to be like a hand. It's showing a handle that comes up.
Oh, watch. They're gonna. I call back. I think I do the electronic department.
They look right on the back.
One big happy family.
Down there.
This is crazy.
What other one?
Well, we could try the other ones. I think they're probably going to be cheaper because they're not the same make, you know. No, not those. The other hand trucks are different than that.
Yeah, I called back.
Those two right there.
I called like 10 times.
No, not the box. The hand trucks themselves.
Wow.
Yeah.
I was fucking. I would have thrown them at
They're
you.
the same price because they're not constructed the same. They're different.
Oh, we're gonna let the motherfucker ring. Don't worry. We don't give up.
These are $45.
Those are 45. Okay, so that 170 and those are 45, right?
70.
I tell him too the way he's treating your employees on camera.
I wish that one was on clearance. That's the only one they have. So.
I blame his mother's diaphragm.
Is Mark here today?
Yeah.
He is. Can you get him?
Hello?
Mark, can you come to N15 on the customer?
Hello? 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 No.
Thank you for calling your local Walmart. We're open daily from 6 a.m. to 11 p.m. For pharmacy, press 1. For auto care center, press 2. For vision center, press 3. For online pickup and delivery orders, press 4. For electronics, press 5.
I'm gonna
Here we
try
go.
to the department here real quick.
Here we go.
Get-
Walmart store and electronics. How can I help you?
Hi, yes, I'm calling because you guys have a zero filming policy inside the store, correct?
Oh, what?
A zero film, like in other words, you can't film for YouTube inside your store?
I believe so.
Okay, well, there's a man right now in your store that is riding around on a scooter, and he is filming it's being broadcasted live right now to YouTube, and he's being really rude to your employees.
He was rude to me. I bumped into him.
Oh, did you?
I bumped into him with my card.
Did
I didn't see him. He was in that low car, and he goes, "Didn't you see me?" I'm like, "I'm so sorry. No, I didn't see you."
Oh yeah.
Somebody was just talking to somebody. He's filming?
Yeah, he's filming right now, live, and he's a horrible person. I'm sorry he did that to you.
I'll get my boss to walk around.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Hope your fucking day gets better now, Richie boy! Did you hear that, folks? Did you fucking hear that? The lady already had an interaction. Alright, let's turn it up.
Watch this.
Let's watch this shit. Got you, motherfucker. Thank you, guys. Couldn't have done it without you. Watch this.
Oh, that's not bad. Look at that.
Watch this shit.
That's $10. Really come along, look. Not just a friggin', not just a strap, you know, the whole damn thing.
Richard streamed his own demise. Well, watch. You'll see people start walking around him.
You want to fuck around, Richie boy? You better go make those phone calls, bud.
That's an end of spending.
They're calling it over the PA system.
Listen, they're saying something. Was she in electronics? Yeah.
Better than renting it. Plus, I'll be able to move my stuff in without all the hassle, too, you know.
Oh, thank God I got that on
I
live.
won't be screeching, screaming because it's in pain. I want to see something here. I think those Columbia tires are actually a 20.
That couldn't, guys, that could not have worked any better.
My tires are like $15.
It's a strong boss.
You want to fuck with my friends, you fat fuck? This is what happens. You better get out of there, boy.
It's funny they had the Hot Wheels bin in here, now it's gone.
Yeah, because you
Sorry,
stole all of them.
I don't want any more Hot Wheels.
What?
Enough of that game. Thanks.
Coming, baby. They're coming. Oh, I know. His next video is going to be great.
Electronics for the win.
Uh-oh.
Oh, there's an employee.
Yes. Big shout out for getting me that number.
Now he's gonna start coughing to try to get the people away from him. Look.
Jesus.
You know what? the Zoom call. That's it.
That was it.
No. No.
He shut it right off.
No. Are you fucking kidding me? No. No.
He shut that shit right off.
He just got bagged. Oh my God.
No.
Fuck, fuck, fuck. Guys, that was priceless though, wasn't it? Fuck, man. Oh. God damn it. He'll be back in 2 minutes.
So we got that one, and then wait a minute. Oh. This is when we were up in Arundel, Maine.
Did you ever go 29 columns?
Alright guys, so sorry about that little hiccup there. We had to pay the entry fee. Look at this. Oh, oh my God. And the guy was just saying that they got a DeLorean in the back. Jesus. Arundel, Maine, guys.
Arundel.
They said if you're up in our area, highly recommend this place. Hey Ryan. There you go, bud.
If I had Larry's number, believe me, I'd be calling.
There you go, Dad.
What? There it is. Shelby. That is crazy. Forty Woodies.
How is that fucking package not come yet?
Look what I around. Yeah.
They said they got a DeLorean in the back.
Look at all the Woodies.
47. Look at this.
Larry?
Oh yeah. There we go.
What do you think of Dad?
Oh, I can't even think.
Well, see, look at this. Oh, we gotta stop.
Tin Lizzie.
No, Barry, this is Bettina.
Yeah. Yeah,
This
this
is what
is
Bettina's
Bettina.
for.
See that? That's Bettina. Yeah. Not rust. I don't think I see any rust up here. You, Jeff? I don't see any rust. Oh, look at this whole thing. This is a Kaiser, yeah. See how the doors work?
What is it?
Kaiser. You look at the doors, they slide in and out the fender.
Okay, now. Over here.
There's a Bella heading.
Yeah, there was some pretty sweet rides at that place. Lots of sweet shit. Trip to Dizzy's. Seeing a lot of these Mako pages starting to pop up. I gotta watch the latest video that Barry put out, because I heard them, Austin redoing it.
These are the new Snack Factory Pop-Ems, a pretzel take on popcorn. Rethink your pretzel.
When the only way you can tell your daughter from Zoe or Chloe is by her back.
Hi guys, you're back with the Beamer Son Garage, and we appreciate you coming back. So we're gonna show you what we got done today. We should have shot the videos, but we didn't. And so it's after math of a video, but we took the fuel shutoff switch off the Craftsman and we swapped it with this one here. So this Craftsman here has a fuel shutoff switch, and we took the fuel shutoff switch. Hey, there's some kittens. What's up, guys? What's up, guys? And we took the new one, we put it on here. There it is. Yep. And we took the old dirty one off of here, and we put it on the Craftsman. Got the old fuel leaks fixed on this, and we rode it around. The simplicity's fixed. We put a little piece of hose right there. A piece of clear hose right there. That fixed that leak. And then we used a little zip tie and fixed that leak. And we took the fuel pump off and we put a fuel filter in.
Huh.
So now we got something filtering our fuel. And we put a new piece of hose in here, a couple clamps, another clamp.
Oh boy.
Zip tie holding that.
The
So
poor kid had to
that's
spend
gonna
more
be
money.
fixed, I'm sure. I'll put some of that clear line in that, fix that one too. But right now, it doesn't leak, it runs, it rides, it does everything it's supposed to. We're happy. Still gotta change your old greaser.
Greasy.
Get happier, I got my Craftsman fixed. Because I did the old rob Peter and pay Paul. I robbed the fuel shutoff switch off that other Craftsman and it fit right on here. And now my Craftsman's fixed. So happy. You know, $2,700 a snap of this thing.
20,
And
yeah.
there's the used fuel shutoff.
Bullshit.
Right there, guys. That's
Oh,
what
probably
it's
through RTO,
about.
yeah.
Little plunger in there. When you shut it off, it shuts the fuel off. And then when you run it, it lets the fuel go. So fuel shut off. Fixed. But the deck was already fixed, running. Simplicity's, you know, perfecto. Okay, that's what we did today. We took off a rim off of this. Got one jack stand under there. We're gonna try to get a tire on this rim. And we're gonna do something with that tire. And I think these tires over here hold air, so we'll be all right with this little trailer.
The fuck are you gonna
Yeah,
do
they're
with
all
that?
air, so we'll get this cleaned out, cleaned off.
Yeah,
Couple
right.
tires put on this side, and wham, this trailer would be for sale.
Yeah.
And we put the cop car,
Ah!
painted them,
What
Put 'em on
the
the
fuck?
and put some old dish hubcaps on it. Yeah, how that look, huh? It looks great.
That looks dumb.
The tires aren't the greatest.
That looks
They're on it,
stupid.
but they're holding air. And
That looks
better than what we
fucking
had on there.
stupid.
Yeah. There it is. That's the rear. Look how wide that is. Yeah, that's some wide ass rims.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's a wide ass rim. And those are 14s. Those are actually bigger than the ones I put on. Those are 15s. Those are some, that's a Cooper tire over here, Cobra. And the other one's a Douglas. It's actually,
Douglas.
it's Walmart, not Pep Boys. I don't know why I said that, but that's one of the tires that are on the front. And of course, I got the Magnum on it now.
Ah. Look at that tire. Look at that.
So, the Roadrunner got a set of shoes on the back with painted cop car wheels with some dog dish.
That looks stupid. In my opinion, that looks fucking stupid. That's me.
Seemed like that was a lot to do today, and it really wasn't, but that one just says Plymouth. I love it.
Why do you keep showing this shit box?
Yeah, man. Digging it.
Yeah.
Digging it. Yeah. It's definitely cool.
What?
We had the tires
Just
up
the
to
pimp.
30. We threw them on. We painted the rims first that before we did that. And then we threw them on and loaded them up. So there you guys go. We appreciate you coming back. We appreciate you tuning in and seeing what we're doing, what's going on over here. And you can see we're doing work, you know, off camera, but we're getting it done, you know.
Yeah, you're getting it
Car
done.
wheels, the lawnmower fixed, fixed the other lawnmower, took a wheel up there. Here we go. Loving it. Appreciate your comment. Every one of you guys that are subscribing, we do appreciate your subscription and all the new guys coming in. Just stick around. There's over 4,000 videos you guys missed. Check some of them videos that are in the past 6 years we've done. Check out the videos, get caught up, and we'll see you on the next Beamer and Son Garage. We appreciate you coming. Appreciate you coming back. I woke up this morning and I had one tractor.
Math, history, social studies. It's all been leading up to this moment. Life is short, but lunch is shorter. That's the Lunchables effect.
Keep summer going with the Nissan Rogue and Nissan Pathfinder. Nissan named #1 in new vehicle quality by J.D. Power. Hurry in today.
That I could use. Now I got 1, 2, 3. I got 3 tractors. So I got 11 of them and 3 of them running. So
I got 11 tractors, guys.
that's the $2,000 John Deere. I paid $2,000 for that thing. It was like $1,995 or something. I remember when I bought it, my son said, "Don't buy it." I said, "Dad needs this in his life." That's a four-wheel steer, X model 304, 2006 model. It's all banged up. We're going to straighten all that body work out, fix all that from all the accidents I've had, crashing everything out here. And then, yeah.
Look at his mother's car that he loves
The John Deere.
so much. Look at the fucking thing rotting into the
That's
ground.
mine. No, that's the girl. That's Gio. What's up, Gio?
Ugh.
Trouble. Playing with the kittens.
Leave the kittens alone, Barry.
My favorite one right there. Trouble. That's my trouble kitten. Good cat. We won't hurt him.
We won't
All
hurt
right,
him.
guys. We gotta get this squat tire blown up. Get the squat tire going.
Fuck you, Barry. Alright, guys, I'm going to do one Mr. Obvious, and then I'm going to end this out. Let's see.
Alright, guys, you're back with Beamer Son Garage. So this is going to be another Mr. Obvious video because we got a new shitter. David McCrae, M-A-C-R-A-E, McCrap. Yeah, Macaroni, David Macaroni.
Actually, I don't want that one. That one we've watched 100 times. Hey, let's do this one.
All right, guys. Welcome back to the blizzard of 2028 or 2022. That's my glass door going into my house. And it was froze this morning. My son tried to go out.
Talk to you later, Bruce. Thanks for coming by, brother.
It's 28 degrees below zero, 7 degrees actual temperature, 28 with wind. And we got snow in here because the door blew open. So my son come up with an ingenious idea. Is taking a big old sledgehammer and wedging it up behind the door. And my slide doors froze. And there's just unbearable temperatures out here. And I just see my favorite little thing out there.
Yes, there it is. The package I've been waiting for.
Yeah, my American flag got blown up. And I just see it out there.
UPS!
So we gotta go out there and save the flag.
Winning!
It was blown and went through the whole blizzard of 2022. And there it is, way over
Hey,
there.
Dad, that package
The door won't
came.
even stay shut now.
Just got it now.
I don't know, a couple inches of snow. And it's so bad that my sliding door is frozen. So it won't work. And even my duct tape don't want to stay on my
What can Brown do for you?
on my phone. Duct tape keeps blowing. The cold. Duct tape blowing like cold. It's just not fit for man or beast out here. Yeah.
Dogs are out there, though.
It is something. This duct tape ain't working.
Imagine that. He leaves those poor dogs out in the fucking freezing cold.
What's up, girl? She come out of her doghouse. Let's see if we can't get the flag off the ground. The duct tape keeps getting in the way. There it is. Oh yeah. I blew the whole pole clear out.
Bed pads.
I don't like when my flag's on the ground. Not where it belongs. I like for it to fly. They may have to retire it for the day. But it's 28 degrees below zero, 7 degrees out the wind, 28 with the wind. So it's bad out here.
And them fucking dogs are out there.
Oh, so it was just in the ground. Or no, it was in the there it is. He's flying again. Phone's liable to quit working too, but it's still going. So yeah, we got hit with some tremendous cold blizzard of 2022.
Look, you can see where Ryan walked out. Look how he walks through his feet. Like a clown.
But thank God we got the wheels and tires back on the front of this Christine car. Because it'd be a real nightmare now.
Hey, have a good day, Busted.
It's kind of unique snow belts on the car. Look at that. That is so cool looking. It is. I like the snow. We got a guy, what's his name? Metal Scrapper Kingdom. Says, people don't get rid of them cars. All they're going to have left is that. Buddy, you're wrong. I'm a collector. I've been collecting cars for close to 40 years. And I'll never have just that left, okay? I got 60 cars and trucks here. And you can see them all out in the Fields of Dreams and in the driveway here. And over here. And I'll never just have a fender. And maybe that's what you're going to have. Because you'll have to scrap it to get something to eat. You know, I work, you know. I make my money, you know. I got a piece of property here I own. How about you? You know, I have to worry about the zoning. I have to worry about people telling me, oh, you can't keep those cars. I'm unzoned. My property's unzoned. And my property is, and there's no zoning out here. So I can have whatever I want. They can't do nothing about it. So I don't have to worry about, you know, zoning coming on me and making me move my stuff or making me sell them. No, that's not going to happen to me. And I'm pretty upset about that Metal Scrapper Kingdom saying that. And maybe I'm out of line. If I am, I apologize to you guys, but I don't think I am. So, you know, I'm going to have what I want, and if you don't like it, you can just not watch my channel. You can go somewhere else. Bunch of jealous ass people out there. I am what I am, and that's all that I am. I'm a car collector. Me and my boy, we collect cars, we play with them, we have fun. You don't want to see it, you don't want to watch us have fun, then go watch Junkyard Diggs video or Vice Grips Garage. Go watch somebody else. That's how I feel about it. You want to cry about what I got, you're jealous you don't have it, well, do what I did. Save your money,
Yeah.
buy yourself a tow truck, and then put your fat ass in it and go get it. Instead of crying about what everybody else has got. Mr. Obvious is back. Yeah, this is a Mr. Obvious video. It's only obvious. I don't really give a, you know, rat's ass what you think. Bunch of jealous ass people. All right, Mr. Obvious is done. We'll see you in the next one. I'm going in the house to get warm. See you then, guys. Bye-bye.
Fucking mutt. All right, gentlemen. It's hump day. I hope you guys enjoyed the show today. We will catch you guys tomorrow. Thank you all for stopping by and have a great day. Bye-bye.